The first topic is human potential. Before we get into the details, I want to ask you one simple question. Do you want to become successful? I think the answer is loud and clear. A big yes. Now, the next question is, what is that you have to make it happen? What can make you successful? What is your strength? What is your value? What is your currency? Now, let's look at human strengths, human existence. What is that a human being already possesses? How can a person use that? So, let's play a game. I want you to think, okay? Think different. Before we start the game, I want you to understand what is creativity. Anything you do in a new way, anything you can create on your own is creativity. Something new and unknown, in simple terms, right? So I want you to think creatively and answer this question. So I will ask you a question, and then I will give you 20 seconds to write the answer on a piece of paper. Okay, the first question is, prove 1 equals to 10. Don't think linear or mathematically. Think new. Think non-logically. I will give you one example. One computer, you can use it in 10 different ways. One classroom can have 10 plus students. One mic can be used to address 10 people. So 1 equals to 10. Okay, your examples, you can say one pen can write 10 words or 10 sentences, right? So one fruit can be cut into 10 different pieces and can be given to 10 different people. It can become food for 10 different people. Okay, I want you to think differently. So just take 10 seconds, write down examples. Now let me ask you a follow-on question, or maybe change the question a bit. Now prove 1 equals to 1,000. The examples could be one train can carry 1,000 people, or one train can carry goods which are required for 1,000 people. One road, for that matter, thousands of vehicles can pass. So think of what other 1 equals to 1,000 come to your mind. One, eyes or spectacles can help you see thousands of things. Think different, think non-logically. So I'll give you 10 seconds to write down the answers. Now I will raise the bar. I will ask you this question. Okay, now you have to prove 1 equals to infinity. Just think about it for 5 seconds. Write down whatever comes to your mind. One example. One computer can be used to connect with millions of people around the world. You can use internet and do countless things with internet itself. Billions of people are using internet around the world, and billions can continue to use. One air is helping countless people to be alive. Animals, trees, human beings. One earth is home to countless trees, plants, animals, insects, birds, human beings. One sun gives light to countless beings. So that is 1 equals to infinity. One water. If you think one mind, right? What is this cell phone? This is one thought, right? One thought, one idea led to creation of a cell phone, which is being used by billions of people around the world. So what does this tell you? Similarly, one current, one electricity, one current bulb or electric bulb right? It was one idea in the head of Thomas Alva Edison. How many people in the world are using electricity and electric bulbs? Countless people. So, what is the power of one thought in your head? One thought can potentially touch billions, millions, countless people. The power of one idea is that it can change the whole world. That is just the power of one thought alone. Do you think Edison went to the God and said, give me a special mind? I want to invent electricity and bulb. People are living in darkness. I want to give them light. Do you think the guy who invented internet told God that, I want to create this tool so that people around the world can connect? No, the mind works the same for every person. Human mind essentially works the same way. If one thought alone has infinite potential, what is the capacity of your mind? Your mind also can produce thousands of ideas, thousands of thoughts, and each one potentially can touch billions of people. So if one idea can touch billions, what is the capacity of your mind? It is infinite. Try to find the beginning and end of your mind. There's no beginning or end. For brain there is, but for the mind, do you understand the difference between mind and brain? The physical part and the non-physical part. The non-physical part, which is referred to as mind, has no beginning, and what has no beginning has no end. So that is the potential. You have infinite potential. It's about how to use that mind. It's about how to use that mental power. Whether you use it or not, you already have that potential. People can steal anything, but not your capacity to think, produce ideas. Ideas rule the world. So that brings us to the end of the first topic. We'll go to some examples. But I am sure you understand now, you realize what you're made up of, what's your currency. Your currency is infinity. Okay? So reflect on this thought.